Hi Central, I'm Conrad. I'm one of the interns here at church, and I'm here for Testimony Tuesday, just sharing with the church my salvation testimony about how God worked in my life. So, as many of you know, I was born in this church. I've always been part of a Christian household. I always went to Sunday school, went to youth, attended church services, but I heard many things about God, but I didn't really know God for myself. I saw people who loved God, but I didn't love Him myself. So I lived a life as probably any average child would, or teenager, just going about life, enjoying things, and just doing normal everyday things, but still believing that I was a Christian, even though I didn't truly know God through His Son. But at some point in my grade 10 or 11 year, I went through a period of about 6 months where I was quite depressed, really because I felt as though there was no real meaning or purpose to life. All the things that I used to do to have fun or enjoy myself just didn't really satisfy anymore, and just nothing filled up my soul, and that led to that period of depression. And I prayed regularly in that time that God would remove this ailment and that I'd feel better. But looking back, I think that was the best thing God could have done for me. That in that time, He was actually showing me just how worthless and pointless life is without Him in it. And I slowly began to realize my sinfulness and my need for Him in my life personally. And I came to acknowledge that I was a sinner and that I needed Jesus Christ to cleanse me and save me from my sins. And in my grade 11 year, I came to faith in Jesus Christ and believed that He died to atone for my sinfulness that I'd done in those years prior, and the sins I even struggle with now. And since then, I'm not perfect, but I've now found my purpose in Jesus. Life no longer has this feeling of no purpose, because now the purpose is to serve Christ. That is why we have been put here. And I still struggle with sins that I'm not perfect, but now at least I have salvation through His Son. And that's just a short bit of my testimony and how God has worked in my life.